Hello, and today we'd like to look at this question. This is June 2009, paper 2, and the question is on plate boundaries. So, figure 1, 1A, and 1B shows two types of plate boundaries, and then the question asks, name the type of boundary shown in each of the diagram. So, diagram number 1, let's look closely. We have these arrows which represents the divergence of plates. When we talk of diverging, we are talking of plates are moving away from each other. As you can see here, it is also indicated here. So this type of plate boundary, we call it a divergence plate boundary because plates are moving away from each other. And then I want you to look closely at this second boundary. This plate is going in this direction, and this plate is going in this direction, and this plate boundary is called a transformative plate boundary. Transformative. There is no creation, no destruction. Normally at this plate is just a place that are die-pasting each other, as you can see here. Then the second question asks, describe the result of tectonic activity at each of the boundaries. So let's start with a figure 1A. Now, figure 1A, as I have said before, this is the divergence plate boundary, also known as constructive boundary. Now, we want to describe the results of the tectonic activity. The first thing is magma rise to fill the gaps created. So as you can see, as these plates are moving away from each other, there is a gap here, and the magma, the what solid, liquid, semi-liquid rocks will rise to fill the gap which is created by these places that are moving away from each other. The other thing is formation of volcanoes. As you can see, a volcano here is indicated, so there is volcanic eruption. Then also we have what we call mid-oceanic ridge. As you can see, this is the continent, and this is water. You see by the difference, they are mid-oceanic ridge. For example, the mid-Atlantic ridge. Then we have the new ocean floor or ocean floor spreading. We also call sea floor spreading. What we are generally saying is when magma erupts, it will occupy this gap, then this place move or spread across, and then the new rocks will occupy this position. When another volcano erupts, it will push those rocks that have been formed in the first eruption, and that's what we call the seafloor spreading. Then let's go to B. Describing B, the first thing is plates slide past each other. As you can see, slide pasting each other. This is going this direction, and this is going this direction. Then the other thing is friction between these moving plates build up pressure because this is the layer of rocks and soils. There is no lubrication, there is no oil like or grease like which makes the movement smooth. So there is massive pressure, massive build up of pressure. Then there is also fracturing of the crust because as these are moving, they will form what we call fault lines, and upon fracturing there is a sudden release of pressure in form of seismic waves. That's what we call earthquakes. So pressure is released, and the cracking of the ground, that is earthquake, will cause lateral displacement of land and deformation of land. And normally it results in collapsing of buildings and displacement of infrastructure. So this is generally how to tackle this question from June 2009, paper 2, under section A, physical geography. If you find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. See you in the next video.